Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, I will skip some slides, okay, to be more quick and more effective in my presentation. So firstly, thank you, Dirk, thank you, Cordula, for all this expanded meeting, and obviously all the rest of the team of the UN of Insto. Okay. Well, I will just shortly talk about our process, and then I'm go to the point, which is the social economic impact on our region. Okay, so this is a brief outline of our presentation. I will skip some parts, so I will skip this, the mission, the vision, and our goals, but I will put in this finally goal, which is very important for all of we've done since 2018, since we joined this family. During 2 years, we had a project, and during this project, we create an intelligent platform, which is very, very important for all our based work every day. Alentejo region, it's a region located in the south of Portugal, between Lisbon and the Algarve region. It's the lowest populated region in continental Portugal, because we have the 2 islands, Madeira and Azores. We count 7% of whole population in Portugal, so we are 10 million. In Alentejo, we are more or less 700,000. And we have 58 municipalities, 5 intermunicipal bodies at the sub-regional level. We have coastline, and also we have inland. Okay, so we have the 2 realities of tourism. This is only a brief, short tourism highlights of our performance. We count more or less 1.5 million guest nights, more or less. We are getting 50%, 53% of domestic tourism and 47% of international tourism. Before COVID, we had a very balanced in the main destination, which is Évora. Évora is the main capital of Alentejo. It's the only place that we had a kind of a 60% international, 40% national. So it's a very domestic base tourism destination. Well, this is a timeline, a short timeline. We apply in 2017. We start, and we were officially integrated in Insto in 2018. So what I want to remark here, it's when we start in 2020, trying to work each dimension of our Insto methodology. We conclude that we have to start in one. We have to go each one by time, because working 450 indicators, it's a very complicated issue. But we keep on this. We start with seasonality, we start with residents, and we will start now with water, energy, and waste management in the next year. Just a point over there, we will start with a pilot of 30 hotel accommodation with 30 hotels in the region, because we were getting a kind of since 2 years ago we start a very intensive contact with companies in Alentejo with this project, which is Pista. We start to engage all the companies and all the municipalities in trying to identify what are the dimensions and what are the main indicators that are suitable and important to measure. And one of the key issues were with the hotels. We list 4 or 5 KPIs for the hotels for waste, energy, and water consumption, and they ranked what will be the most important KPIs to measure. So this a participatory approach was made since we get this time. I just will show you a short video. It's a 1-minute video where we try to engage all the companies and all the stakeholders in our region. And this will promote our platform in our region. I guess it's only two. No. Sorry. We have to start. Okay. No. This one. Okay. Now.
We give you a clue. We present you the Pista digital platform.
Sorry.
Do you want to make the management of your tourism organization more sustainable? We give you a clue. We present you the Pista digital platform, the only monitoring tool that collects and aggregates data from sources such as surveys, polls, social media, and mobile data. Our commitment is based on giving and receiving with added value. Therefore, we process all the information and present it organized through dashboards, graphs, and reports so that you have greater control over your operation. Get access to metrics, trends, and performance indicators that allow you to make informed decisions, appropriately distribute your resources, and adopt more innovative and efficient actions for a more sustainable tourist destination. Better assess the risks, costs, impacts, and limits of your activity. Find out about the potential, usefulness, and advantages of Pista Digital, a tool to support the work of ASTO, which will help make the region of Alentejo and Ribatejo an increasingly sustainable tourist destination. This region is the first national tourist destination to integrate the World Tourism Organization's international network of sustainable tourism observatories. Visit our website, pista.hpc.uevora.pt, and be a member of this community of agents that every day improves the Alentejo and Ribatejo region as a tourist destination. Do you want to make the
So, no. Yeah, to be sure. Yeah. Sorry about that. Well, actually, just to go further for the presentation, this platform is a kind of is a result of a joint venture from research academy, from the industry, and also from infrastructure, which is very important in our university, because we are based on the University of Évora in Alentejo, which is a high-performance computing center. We are based on a high-performance computing center. We manage a supercomputer in our university, which is the second supercomputer more fastest in Portugal. And this platform is based on there. So this is a very critical point in terms of infrastructure, because if you want to grow in terms of data analysis, in terms of processing data in the timely manner, it is important to get this infrastructure for us. And so this is a very, very important point for us. So we are based on this infrastructure, and this infrastructure is very important to growing in terms of technology in the next coming years. Well, I'm going to the example, to the showcase, which is the social and economic impacts. And I will present you one thing. Today, in every minute, each resident in Alentejo can participate in this survey, which is all the answers are timely updated in a minute. So if any citizen wants to participate with their own opinion, with their own perspective of tourism development, they can do it in this platform. This is a very interesting point because we have in our team contacts from several mayors of the councils of the Alentejo region, from many municipalities that are now integrated this information in the planning for the next year. So they are considering the participatory perspective in their policies for the next year, for urban planning, for tourism planning, which is a very, very interesting point. So this is possible because we have this platform functioning 24 hours, 7 days, 30, 60 days, 65 days in the year. So this is a point. Just to a final point. Every of each results, and we will share with you the presentation, have dimensions, a kind of a type of dimensions that are very important. For example, the desired visitor. What are the desired visitor for the population? And they express this opinion on our surveys. Or, for example, the location and frequency of contact with residents, the residents with the visitors, which is also very important, in the restaurants, in the street. So this information is very interesting to get this engagement between residents and tourists. And also the economic impacts. They are measuring, they are going and upgrading and updated every day. Now, we have this notion that the price of goods, the products, and the service are one of the negative aspects in terms of economic impact. In the social impacts, we identify the stress, the calm, the tranquility, which is lacking in some parts of the region. Okay, so I will stop my presentation because I know I'm on time, just to share with you this important perspective, which is based on a high technology infrastructure. It was very important. We know that we have to work more on the methodology. We have to work more in the other type of indicators. But our strategy was, Dirk and Cordula, to start with our pillars of our work, which was our technology infrastructure. And we get it today. We have a very important tool. So thank you again. I will skip this because I want to respect all the time. This will be our challenges in the near future. We will launch another survey, post-COVID impacts on the residents in Alentejo. We will start with a regional tourism monitor and also a huge study in the region of the visitor profile in the low seasonal perspective, in the high seasonal perspective, and also starting to measure wastewater and energy consumption and try to improve all the work. Just a last invitation. In Évora, we gain our capital of culture in 2027. Take Évora with you. Thank you.